Welcome, everybody, to a pitch day for 500K. Today, we're going to hear from Jean at Nayak and Tom at Zenthos Energy. Thanks to Jean and Tom for going through, enduring our process to get up here today and talk to our members of the audience and to our investor community. For those new to our program, Startup MD is Nevada's statewide nonprofit startup accelerator and incubator. We offer 7 free entrepreneurship programs supported by government grants and corporate sponsors. We get additional financial support in the form of donated equity from successful accelerator companies and profit sharing from our 4 affiliated investment funds and our syndicate. Our fortnightly pitch day offers companies the opportunity to join our accelerator program with investment from Fund NB, our investor syndicate, plus matching funds from Nevada's SSBCI program. Since 2021, we've directly invested about $12 million in 25 private startups, plus $6.5 million in investing in a PIPE, a private investment in public equity, for one of our companies that IPO'd. Our startup investments have grown to just over $44 million in assets under management, which is about a 4x multiple on our originally invested capital. Partner co-investments from Nevada's SSBCI program and others have amplified our impact significantly, adding more than $25 million to our investment. So that puts us well over $35 million in total invested. Now for the legal stuff. Today's pitches are for investment from our legally compliant venture funds and syndicate, restricted to SEC accredited and Nevada certified investors. We welcome the community to attend for educational purposes, but these pitches are not to be considered general solicitation for investment. Special thanks to our sponsors, the City of Las Vegas, Clark County, GoEd, the EDA, the USDA, and Brian here at Woven for letting us use his room. And it is gorgeous. It's like stepping back into the mid-70s, but not all smoky like it was back then. So I feel like we need to have like a cocktail or something over here. So couple of quick housekeeping. We do have one big announcement for next week. It's Vegas Startup Week next week. Check out our LinkedIn page. Just search it up online. You will see our information about Vegas Startup Week. Jean is up first. So Jean, you can share your slides and begin whenever you're ready.
Looking good, Jean.
All right. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So I'm Jean Templin. I'm the CEO and founder of Nayak.ai. We are AI-powered emotional intelligence for sales. We're transforming relationship building from an art into a science. Trust is essential for clients to make purchases. Trust may seem like an abstract concept, but it's central to making decisions. From Ian from Forster. And we in the sales organizations, we're failing to build trust. Revenue data shows us that 80% of B2B sales still comes from 20%. Oops, sorry, let me go back. 20% of sales reps. And what makes these sales reps unique? It's their ability to build confidence. And if you're like me, you've sat in hundreds of sales calls and you understand what it is that really those great sales reps are able to do. They come to the meetings prepared, they're understanding the situation that they're walking into, and they're able to read the room and adjust the conversations and outcomes to the outcomes that they would like. This is called reading the room. Also, our funnel data suggests that 20 to 50% of the deals are lost due to lack of trust. This is a subjective measurement, because we don't have a true way to measure trust. And our current coaching tools to really help people build trust, well, they have limited ability to train on trust. They really can't read the room. They lack that situational awareness and the single versus multimodal data. By that, I mean, they're not just looking at what people are saying, they're actually also looking at facial expressions and also body language. And some of them lack the ability to do instant course correction. Being able to solve for trust will easily 10x revenue. If we could just get the sales reps, the 80% of those sales reps, to produce the same as the top performers, we would 10x revenue. As we were solving for trust and understanding how to solve for this, we wound up in the intersection of generative AI and psychology. And with our pilot customers, we were looking at our real-time AI platform and coaching platform, and we were saying, how can we get it to read the room? And this brought us to emotional intelligence. It's a science. It's our ability to understand emotions, ours and others. And it's our ability to use those emotions to inform us. It's our ability to read the room. And it is measurable. And we also saw when we were looking into emotional intelligence that high sales performers have high emotional intelligence. Those same 20% of the sales reps that were able to drive all the revenue have high emotional intelligence. Now, emotional intelligence is a very complex science. So we brought together a committee of some of the top emotional intelligence talent in the field, including Dr. John Demare, who co-developed the ability model of emotional intelligence. This team is helping guide us as we build our trust measurement and coaching platform. It is our solution, and it is a trust index, and we are codifying trust. We're scientifically measuring the human elements of relationship building. We are creating a score for rapport, confidence, and trust. It is multimodal, so it looks at all of the various signals. It's situationally aware, and it is personality wise. And we have a patent that is pending on this process. Now, being able to measure trust is a game changer for CROs and sales management. Now they can confidently say, my team has these relationship quality metrics and scores. A new KPI category can be created out of this. And there can be predictive indicators such as early warning signs when trust is degraded. And it also helps improve the current KPIs, such as more accurate forecasting. A lot of forecasting in the funnels are done by I think or my gut tells me, and this is now quantifiable. Now, our trust measurement can be used in sales, but it could be used anywhere along the customer journey and also in other parts of the organization. The trust index is going to be used to our real-time coaching tool. And really what we're going to be able to do here is do a predictive matching. We're going to know the best sales rep to take that deal. And we're going to coach them through all interactions with that buyer, recommending immediate course corrections when our trust index see negative signals, and also reinforcing confidence with positive reinforcement when we see a positive indicator. Now, the market opportunity for sales is large. It's 62 billion for sales coaching in 25. There's 2 billion of that in 24, growing to 10 billion that are in AI coaching tools. And the SAM that we're looking at is the 1 billion for USA market and 5 billion. It's scheduled to be about 23 billion in 2033. And we're looking to capture 1% of this market share in 5 years. Our target segment is early adopters and innovators, vendors selling services requiring high trust. Those are vendors selling security, compliance, and infrastructure. Our business model is a SaaS model. We're selling subscriptions, and we have a two-tiered pricing model. We have a real-time coaching and a trust index. And as we build out the trust index part, we are focused on selling the real-time coaching. It is set as $100 a user a month, and this is $20 less than buying the individual components of personality profiles, also coaching and data enrichment that we provide in our coaching tool. Plus, we provide a free coaching system for that. And this is offered at 30-day free trial to remove any barriers to enter. Our first vertical, our target market we're going after is managed service providers. They sell security, compliance, and infrastructure to small, medium-sized businesses. This is our competition. We benchmark ourselves against Gong, of course, because they are the incumbent and the emerging AI training tools in market. And what makes our approach unique is that we are real-time, we are multimodal, We use generative AI and psychology, but our real market differentiator is that we are building a trust index. And this trust index provides immediate value to the core KPIs of forecasting, sales cycles, win, and ramp time. Plus, it's used in our coaching systems to really allow emotional intelligence to be built in the sales reps to drive trust. We are senior team experience in execution, scaling, and research. I am the CEO and founder. I'm a two-time founder and first product hire, and I specialize in bringing innovative technologies to market and helping them grow. At Sticky.ai, I built a very similar product that used biometric technology of eye tracking and facial recognition to measure marketing impact. Our CTO is Jean Templin. She has led engineering teams at Apple, Twitter, and TextNow. She specializes in building and scaling real-time systems. Yes, you're seeing it right. She is my sister, and you can imagine that our test index scores are very high. We also have Dr. Aaron Gerhardt, and he is our lead researcher, and with a focus on psychometrics and scalable, measurable tooling. We launched our company in 2023, and in 2024, we had 3 pilot customers. And we recently put that product into market August 1st this year, so just last month. And we're seeing some positive market signals that there's demand for this service. We're seeing 8% click-through rates on our email campaigns. We're going to continue to build logos and sell to ensure that we have market fit, and also to provide test data for our index that we are building. We're scheduled to be profitable in 2027. Our ask is 1.5 million in a pre-seed round, 12% equity in a safe. The use of the funds, we're using 56, or the majority of half of the funds, really to build our trust index and accelerate our product roadmap. And the remaining half is to add new logos and to scale our infrastructure to support growth. Thank you all. I am Jean Templin. I am the CEO of Nayak.ai, and we are real-time trust measurement and coaching platform.
Thank you, Jean.
You're welcome.
All right, Josh, you want to take it away?
All right, so I want to thank Jean and from Nayak and Tom from Zenthos for presenting today. And wrapping up, I want to thank everyone for joining us today, whether live or watching online. Quick reminders, founders seeking capital, please apply at startupnv.org. Investors, explore our 4 investment vehicles. You have FundNV, which is a pre-seed fund. You can be found at fundnv.com. You have the 1864 fund right behind me here. That is a seed fund. That can be found at 1864.fund. The Sierra Angels at sierraangels.com. And our company-specific syndicate opportunities, which you'll get access to if you join any of those 3 entities. Visit startupnv.org's investor page to learn more and register your interest. Community members can sign up for updates through our website's Keep Me Up to Date forum. Follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter for startup and investor insights. Thanks to today's founders again, and attendees, question askers, our investor group, and the Startup NV team. Join us in 2 weeks for 2 additional Nevada startups. Until then, take care of yourself. And if you can, someone else do.
And don't forget Startup Week next week, starting on Wednesday. All right, thanks everyone.
Cheers. Thanks.